Hi, my name is Gregory Scargill. Today I'm going to be giving a presentation about stopping troll attacks. For those of you that don't know what a troll is, they are people that definitely want to attack you constantly on your blogs and on your social media presences. Um, this little overview is going to give you 6 steps to how to deal with some of these issues and to how to better protect your online brand. So anytime that you get caught saying something stupid online that later goes viral, first things first you want to do is issue a mea culpa. It's a Latin term for basically an apology. There's 3 steps here. You want to own what you said, you want to quickly apologize, and you just want to move on. When it comes to trolls, they may continue to attack you. Just move forward. Sensible people will acknowledge your sincerity and appreciate the fact that you were able to man up or woman up and accept that responsibility. So as you can see in this graphic here, I can't believe I said that. I think we've all suffered from foot and mouth disease, but it gets magnified so much more in the social media context that you got to be able to really be on top of it and to take ownership of it. So what do you do when you need to correct the record? It's not if you will be taken out of context, it's about when. And when you're taken out of context, how do you sort and defend the facts from fiction? The few steps that you want to do in regards to that is always set the record straight, post to all social media accounts. This is for the sensible people in your audience. Trolls aren't going to care what you say. They want to egg you on, and we'll go into that more as to what really drives them. We can't understand them per se, but we definitely don't want to reach down to their level. So you always just want to correct the record when you're being taken out of context and allow for those sensible people that are your supporters to weed through the facts versus the fiction. So another huge issue is to don't argue, even if you're right. Don't argue. Trolls live to fight, as you can see in this picture. Pretty creepy little troll there, but they really do live to fight. They love it more when you fight back and it's on their terms. So I like this little graphic with the cat. I don't argue with idiots. They will just lower me to their level, then beat me with their experience. Again, because they're bringing you down to that lower level. So you're better off to just keep the high ground, hold your peace, and eventually all their rhetoric and stuff, it will pass. We live in a day and age where the media cycle, the news cycle is turning constantly 24 hours a day, that it's only a matter of a day or two that those storms will pass as long as you stay your course. But the other thing you do want to do is, if you are being attacked, you want to rally the troops. Don't go at it alone. You want to ask for your supporters to weigh in on your behalf. Have them play by the rules, not play by the trolls' rules. And, again, go down to that. Patiently explain the facts. One great example was said here is to talk like talking to a 4-year-old. You don't want to be seen as coming across condescending and really just coming across as a negative person, even in just your own defense. It's never good. It's better to deal with it in different ways. Have your supporters control their anger and put up with, semi-literate responses. You're going to see that quite a bit too. So you can almost kind of get a kick out of it, and really just prepare yourself mentally for these attacks as they come about. So keep calm and rally the troops. Know that your supporters will always support you, and those that just want to hate, that's going to be their prerogative. Report the jerks. Separate disagreement from abuse. Here, it's very simple. You want to report anything that's harassment, abuse, and threats to social media site abuse departments. Most sites have that, where you can you can flag a post if it is offensive or if it's coming across as harassment, and they will most likely delete that posting and put a flag on that person in the future. The other thing is oftentimes, and this is the day and age we live in, is that those harassments and abuses can get put to the next level. And if it ever does, move to the threat of violence, you definitely can't wait, and you need to contact your local law enforcement to report those threats. The final little thing to think about is to deploy a rope-a-dope. Grin and bear it. If you've said something stupid, you've apologized, you've corrected the record, then the only option left may be to let your opponents punch themselves out. And again, as I've said before, the news cycle is changing every 24 hours. You really just got to hold your peace, and then we'll eventually move on to another target. But if you knew you were in the wrong and you've taken these steps, and the things are still going on, then you have to ultimately, you got to just kind of grin and bear it and just take on those hits, and only time will help you to recover. So I want to show you here some references: Yahoo, When Trolls Attack, and CIO.com. And please don't forget to follow Politically Incorrect on our blogger site, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Have a nice day.